I have not thought the Commanders were ready for this all season. I always felt like they were a year away, even with the rookie quarterback playing great. It just felt like they don't have as many talented guys as you would want. And they continually do it. They just have continued to play better. I think Dan Quinn, and this is not like a fucking groundbreaking take. What Dan Quinn has done up there with that defense has been nothing short of remarkable. I think he is having those guys play so great right now.
Yeah.
It was a huge getting Bobby Wagner this offseason. I really feel like that's accelerated the vision of a lot of things happening out there on defense.
That's the guy that's making it happen.
So the Eagles played the Commanders last time in the first game, and they had almost 100 yards rushing. And not the first game, the last time they played in the second game. The Eagles almost had 100 yards rushing. Maybe they did have 100 yards rushing in the first half. And when they ran this counter play, and it was there, they had a huge hit on it. Then all of a sudden you saw them adjust to it. Bobby is screaming over the tight end couldn't block him. Like he had no chance on the Y block, the double team block to collect Bobby Wagner. He kept beating him. Deron Payne started looping outside a lane and making the play.
Yeah.
They adjust so well to what you're doing on the day. They listen to calls really well. I felt like they did that well in Dallas when Dan Quinn was down there. Everything he does, they're not overly complicated on defense, but he gives those guys freedom to make plays. He coaches them well. They play. If you have any type of like tendency that's going to give the play away, run pass, what run it is, formational tells, anything, they are going to sniff it out. And they play so disciplined across the board. That being said, I mean, you know, their offense, I mean, they were the reason they beat the Lions. They weren't stopped. I think they punted one time. They went for it on fourth down a bunch, but.
Which they got a bunch of fucking, you know, veteran proven guys on that side of the ball. Zach Ertz, you know, the offensive line, veteran offensive line, 2 Super Bowl champs over there. Allegretti
Wiley.
And Andrew Wiley, baby.
Yeah.
On top of that, they got guys like Eckler is a very savvy vet. And I think they got a lot of guys that have that confidence of I've been doing this a very long time. I know how to win. I know how to have success. And I know how to be accountable. And then you mix that in with a young quarterback that's very confident, does the work, understands a great scheme under Kingsbury. I mean, it makes sense. And he's got wide receivers all over the place making fucking big time fucking plays.
Yep.